Hello all. I hope you are doing fine with your studies. Okay. Figure 1.1 shows the speed time graph of a person on a journey. On the journey, he walks and then waits for a bus. He then travels by bus. He gets off the bus and waits for 2 minutes. He then walks again. His journey takes 74 minutes. Okay, this is the figure. Okay, alright. A, for the whole journey, calculate the distance traveled. And for the next one, the average speed. Okay, whenever we have a figure like this and the question asks me to find the distance from this figure, the distance is always the area under the graph. Okay, I'm not going to count here the minutes or the area when the guy is waiting for the bus. Okay, I'm just going to calculate and add the area of all of these three rectangles I can see here in the figure, and that will equal to the total distance traveled. Okay, so because when he's waiting he's not traveling, but when he's in the bus is moving, so he's traveling. Okay, so distance, let's say, is equal to area under the graph. Okay, and the area under the graph simply will equal to finding this area and then add it to this area as well. Okay, and this one also here. I should add all of these three areas together, and that will equal to the answer. Okay, finding the area here will equal to, so there is something I have to pay attention for here. The speed here is in kilometers per hour and the time here is per minute, so I need to change one of them, of the time. Either I change hours into minutes or change minutes into hours, and it's perhaps changing the minutes into hours, so everything here will be over 60 divided by 60. All right, so so finding the area of the first, let's name them, this is the first and this is here the second and this is the third actually. Okay, so this is the rectangle here, so it will be 5, the first one. Okay, let's change the color to make it look nicer. So 5 times 20 here, this distance, okay, over 60 to change it into hours. Okay, plus for the second one I have 40 times the distance from here to here is 20 over 16, and for the last one there, okay, it's 6 times, okay, let's count the number of boxes to see. Okay, here is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. All right, so that will equal to 11 times 2, which is 22 over 60. Okay, and that's will equal to here, let's see the calculator. So it's 5 times 20 over 60 plus 40 times 20 over 60 plus 6 times 22 over 60, and that equals to 17.2. okay, that's equal to 17.2. okay, and since all the units here are written in whole numbers, although there is no decimal numbers, so rounded it will be 17 kilometers. 17 kilometers. Okay, so here I want to find the average speed. The thing I know here is speed is equal to distance over time. So I have the distance, which is 17, and I need to find the time. So now we're talking about average, so I will take the total time for the journey, which is 74 minutes, and that 74 minutes will be divided by 60 as well to have it in hours, so it will be 74 over 60 as well. So okay, let's write it in fancy way here. Divided by 74 over 60. So therefore it will change to multiplication over 74. So the speed will equal to let's delete this, 17 times 60. Okay, answer divided by 74, so it's equal to 13.7, which is approximately to 14 its speed, so it will be kilometers per hours. So okay, that's it. Let's see the next part here. Okay, state and explain which feature of the speed time graph shows acceleration. The feature and speed time graph. So okay, all right. Acceleration means that the change of speed per unit time, and the feature will be the gradient. Since the gradient is not going upward or going down forward, that means the acceleration is not changing. The acceleration is constant throughout the drawing that I have there. So state, I will say here the gradient and explain with feature of the ground. And let's say here acceleration is change of speed per unit time, since gradient equals 0, no change in speed. Okay. State and explain the acceleration of the person at time equals 40 minutes. Okay, let's see, time equal 40 minutes, where, okay, here is the time equal to 40 minutes. Okay, here, so this is a straight horizontal line at the top of the rectangle there. So since it's a horizontal line, the the grade equals 0. So gradient equals 0, no change in speed, and between bracket I can say speed is constant. Okay, that's all for a total of 9 marks.